this country for 2 weeks, and then you just want to come to Ghana to the airport so that you see beautiful Ghanaian women. Meboa. Ghanaian women are so beautiful. Let's clap for our women. Let's clap for our women. And colorful, yes. So this morning, my speech will be centered on just one Akan proverb. The ope adia kokotokono yengena pro. The ope adia akokotokono yengena pro. So when I say it, please, if you can speak, you finish it for me. The ope adia kokotokono yengena pro. Sa. The ope adia kokotokono yengena pro. And to the foreigners here, it means that the one that seeks wealth for her people should not be treated with disdain. So I would like to talk about my connection with Miss Ghana. In 1996, Okyeame Kwame and I had the first opportunity to perform in Sunyani at an embassy double do. And we got this opportunity through People's Lie. And from that day, in fact, I started rapping in 1991. I've been an underground rapper for 5 years until People's Lie helped me perform at the Miss Ghana. And from that day, Okyeame Kwame got on a car and drove to Kumasi to come and sign Okyeame. And before he got there, because we had been seen to be associated with Miss Ghana, another person in Kumasi had already decided to put money in us already. So I, myself, Okyeame Kwame and I, we became Okyeame through this very platform. So let us start this. Yes. And I don't think I've ever shared this story before, but that is why I say, said your part, you know, and not just me, all the talents from since Nkrumah's time, all the talents that have passed through, even some of the beautiful women who have passed through this scheme, the ones that didn't even win, the grooming and the opportunities that they get through this partnership. The second thing that I would like to emphasize on is, I have been part of Miss Ghana for quite some time, and this is the first time that I have come to the launch and seen so many traditional leaders. And as you know, as Ghanaians, as Africans, whenever we have traditional leaders in our midst, he says just one thing. He says that this year, this event has come of age. Yes, we have come of age. So 2020 is a year for vision, like Miss Ina said, and it's also a year for growth for Miss Ghana. I would also like to stress on just 3 things. The importance of Miss Ghana. Why should we be a part of Miss Ghana? And the first thing that I want to talk about is the business aspect of it. The hotels that get booked, the people who rent logistics, the artists who come to perform, the producers, the television stations that get airtime, that get content, the people at home who get entertained, the businesses who advertise whilst this amazing program is going on. All that is business, and it comes back to the national economy. They're all part, they are abroad. So let me also talk about the branding. Every time that we get a Miss Ghana and she looks as beautiful as, they look as beautiful as 2 Miss Ghanas that we have here, it tells us something. It reminds us of the wholesome nature of the Ghanaian beauty, and that it is not just with beauty with features, also beauty with brains. And whenever a Ghanaian child is looking for that unique Miss Ghana, whenever a Ghanaian child is looking for that unique female figure to look up to, and if she gets the opportunity to see such beautiful Ghanaian ladies on television or get to see them in the newspapers, it is inspiring for them to know that they shouldn't bleach their skins, they shouldn't bleach their ancestry, and they should be pure and feel proud that they are Ghanaians. We are all part of. And whenever we have a Miss Ghana and she represents Ghana at the Miss World, the number of times that Ghana will be mentioned in the news, on social media, everywhere. I remember about 4 years ago, we were trying to get the opportunity to advertise Ghana in London at one of these football events. And it cost more than £2 million to have scrolls of Ghana on British television for just 5 minutes for about 4 times. So whenever we have Miss Ghana representing us in the Miss world, it is a big deal for Ghana. To me, at the cultural level, we can even equate it to black stars playing in the Miss world. They are all part of Kotokono. Let me talk about this year. Last year, we had the opportunity to add a lot of cultural experiences to the Miss Ghana 2019. And I think that is why this year Miss Ghana is trying to even up the tempo by bringing Nananong here. So this year, we promise that we are going to make it more cultural. When you see our women even in their bikinis, it will have kente in them. When our women speak, they will speak their local language. When they dance, they will dance our high life, our dwa, our bobobo. When it's time for the talent, we are going to see talent that is taken from our own cultural balance. They are all part of the Kokotokono. And to the last one, I just want to say that it is not easy to find money and resources to do this thing, but it is for all of us Ghanaians. So I'm going to plead with us, the media especially. Let us make a conscious effort to put positive news about Miss Ghana online and put it in the media. Because no matter how hard we all try as a people, as a nation, when the news that overarches the whole atmosphere of Miss Ghana is constantly found in the negatives, the international world will not give us the opportunities that we need. So for 2020, the vision for Miss Ghana is that let us put positive news out there. If you said your part, I would like to say thank you very much for coming. I'm very excited to be a part of this scheme, and I promise to give my all. As a Made in Ghana ambassador, I promise to give my all, and give my all. God bless you all for coming. And let's expect an amazing 2020 Miss Ghana.